You're listening to DraftKings Network.
So I got a little in trouble with my wife yesterday because we put the clip out of the whole date night thing.
Ooh.
And
yeah, they put the clip out. They did that.
The clip was of you saying that when you're married, it's just called going out. You don't call it going out on a date, right?
And yeah, that's what I said yesterday. And I have to admit, my wife kind of called me out. She was like, you call it a date. We've called it date nights. And I'm like, honey, sometimes I just got to do a thing on the show. We're talking a lot, and it's hard out here to always be honest. Sometimes I feel like I'm like, this is a joke I could make, so I'm just gonna go for it.
You went for it, but then you also like doubled down and tripled down while everyone yelled at you. Yeah. Stugotz agreed with you, but the whole time in your head you were like, I call it date night.
Because I don't like painting the picture that I'm not like, because I do it often with my wife. Anytime I talk about my relationship, it's never like genuine, and it's always like going for a joke. So like the picture that I paint of my relationship, luckily my wife doesn't see most of it, because I often leave here feeling shame of just like, what is everything just for the bit? Like, can I ever just be a real person?
Well, I don't talk about my relationship because she listens to this show. So.
Do you ever go on dates?
Yeah, of course.
What was the most recent date you went on, Roy?
Hell, I don't know. I've been doing too much traveling lately, so I
you got to reconnect.
Yeah, I got to reconnect.
But we were
quickly.
We were talking about the semantics of, do you actually say we're having a date night tonight?
Actually, on Friday we're going to see Mavis Staples at the Art Center, so that's the next date night. So, yeah.
Nice. What's your favorite all-time date night with your wife so far?
Why are you doing this to me?
We're trying to help our brothers and sisters.
I got a good one, and it's gonna sound a little like funny at the beginning, but Ron McGill's Sex with the Animals show on Valentine's Day.
Baby.
It sounds, Sex with the Animals sounds weird, but it's just him talking about the love in the animal kingdom. He does all the noises. Yeah. Go to a nice dinner, catch the show after. It's a good local, just something different to do on Valentine's Day. That's the first one that jumped out at me, of like a different, unique date night.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to go with the live show we did in New York. Oh. Yeah, that was a good date night.
You called that a date? When she came and watched your show?
I mean, she was there. She was in New York with us.
It was a date.
It's not a date, Roy.
We put our church shoes on. It's a date. Goddammit.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Exactly. I had Tim's on that.
Now that I think about it, like, I don't know if Lehman and I don't think we call it date night, and we're not married. So I don't know where I stand on this.
Well, if you get married, would it be a date night?
I don't know.
I think it's a semantics thing, and
Yeti
like you
wouldn't change it.
Yeti said this, I saw on social. He responded to something like, guys, date your wife. Like, date your wife. And it is good advice. I feel like what I did the other day is undercutting that point. But it is important to, especially once you have kids. Billy talked about once you have kids, it's like, oh, it's just get a babysitter. Like, it's almost more important for people in Billy and I's spot to be like, no,
I'm right here too.
This is a date.
Right.
Because we were talking about it.
Oh, you were talking about it before.
Kids and also Ron McGill. Juju, you earnestly don't remember the Harambe thing? I feel like that was the biggest deal.
What year was this?
It was like 2016.
I think that's where the problem is. 2016, I was homeless. I was sleeping outside. So that was my actual fall-off year where I was actually outside.
You were just not, like, well, how do you feel about it now?
I didn't see it in full. I saw the baby with the gorilla. I don't know what happened. What happened? Is the baby still with us?
The baby.
Still,
they
I don't think anything
Harambe.
happened to the baby.
Oh.
People got really mad at the baby's mom.
Yeah. How did that baby get in there?
That's a great question. It was like one of the most controversial things that I can recall happening, not election related, of that entire era of the internet.
On May 28th, 2016, a 3-year-old boy visiting the zoo climbed under a fence into an outdoor gorilla enclosure where he was
in Cincinnati, right?
Where he was violently grabbed and dragged by Harambe. Fearing for the boy's life, a zoo worker shot and killed Harambe.
Oh my God! Yeah, May. I just missed this story because I wasn't messed up in May.
So you can like see that in a little bit like water there. The kid is just like sitting. Like, I know like this is an audio medium, but we're looking at the picture. It looks terrifying.
Oh my God, bruh. Yeah, salute to everybody.
People made T-shirts. Like, I feel like Harambe was everywhere for a while.
Misunderstood. I always associate it with Kwanzaa, because when it's Kwanzaa, you'd be like, Harambe. That's one of the expressions.
Yeah. How about we don't have fences that kids can crawl under?
Yeah.
7 years later,
idea.
whatever, 8 years later, I'm saving the issue.
Kids can move quick, huh?
Let's fill that hole. Let's fill that hole.
To kind of circle back, laser tag. I found it's always a fun date. You give your girl an opportunity to shoot you. Oh my gosh, she gonna chase your ass all around here. It's so fun.
I think when I was like in my early 20s, I had a birthday party. I think it might have been my last birthday party. Like just with friends, I was like, we're going to laser tag tonight because there's a good one near where I live, like a 2-story. Like it's not like there are sad laser tags, and then there's like this is a Mac Daddy laser tag.
Wesley Snipes laser tag.
Yeah, where you get like a spot on the second floor, and it's just like beep beep beep. Yep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I loved laser tag.
Sniper over here.
I could not do laser tag on a date.